Okay, I'm here in the installation directory of soapUI 3.6.2 snapshot, so this is brand new, and I'm here in the bin directory, so this is where the executables are. And if we look at the list of the directories that are here, then you can see that there is a directory which is called action, and there is a directory which is called listeners, and also there is a directory ext. These are the subdirectories that are interesting for us right now when we are talking about Pegamento test runner, because these are the directories where Pegamento test runner are installed. If we look in the directory actions, then we can see that here is a lister action.xml, which is simply here. You can see this defines an action for soapUI. On the details how to define an action, you better look up the documentation of soapUI itself. But the long story short, that you have to copy this lister action into this directory from Pegamento TR installation kit. If we look at the directory listeners, then you can see that there is a demo listener and listeners, which is shipped by soapUI itself, and there is the store listeners, which belongs to Pegamento TR, and it defines the listener that stores the test runs. And we also display here now the content of this file just for the reference. This is also an XML file, and you can see it here. And if you look at the ext directory, then you can see that there are files which belong to Pegamento TR. Here you can see the HSQL DB, which is the HSQL database driver, but you can use any driver because Pegamento TR uses GPA, Hibernate, and JDBC, so you can just configure any database you want to use. We were using during the tests PostgreSQL, and later we were extending and then making some trials with HSQL DB. So there is no limit practically, because the portability that hibernated GPA provides is just very generous. You can see that here we have jar files, which are for the report UI and the store part of Pegamento TR. One program is that stores the test results, and the other one is that helps you to display the results and make the comparisons. And there is a lib directory that contains the libraries that we need for this program, and the jar files from this lib directory are automatically loaded by soapUI when these jars are loaded, so the test result, report UI, or store. So you can see there are many things here: log4j, Hibernate, common configurations, and other things that Maven just packed together for us. So practically the installation and the setup of Pegamento TR is just this one. There is just one extra thing in addition to this. If you want to use your own database type and want to overwrite the persistence XML, which is delivered by which is delivered in Pegamento TR, then you can copy a meta-inf directory into the lib directory of soapUI, and you can put a persistence XML there. And also you have to modify sorry, this is in the bin directory, not here. And yeah, we are on Unix, not Windows, so it's you can see here that here this line was added to the class path, so that the lib directory itself is added to the class path and not only the jars that are in this directory. Generally, this is what makes the setup of soapUI for Pegamento TR for soapUI, and then we can start now soapUI itself.